In a quiet forest, a little pine tree dreamed of becoming a Christmas tree. Every year, families pick taller, grander trees, leaving the little one behind. On Christmas Eve, a kind-hearted child... that's cheesy. Let's just get to the video. Welcome back to Day One Voiceover. My name is Robert Vena, and welcome to a special Christmas edition of Day One Voiceover, the channel where I am documenting my journey into a new career into the voiceover business. Today is Christmas Eve, but I'll be releasing this on Christmas morning, so Merry Christmas to everyone that's watching this. Hopefully you've spent your time with your family and you're not waking up and immediately jumping on YouTube, but I hope you get to watch my video at some point during the day. Merry Christmas to you and your family, to those that celebrate. So today's been kind of a nutty day. First of all, I had still my regular work job that I had to do, my 9-to-5 job, but that was cut short by a suspected robbery in the neighborhood. A neighbor called and asked me to run out of the house to see if I could find someone possibly breaking into a house on the opposite side of them, and it became a whole mess. There were a bunch of neighbors outside, police and everything. Turns out everything was just fine, so everyone's okay, everyone's property was okay. It would be terrible to have something like that happen on Christmas Eve. In addition to that, I ended up giving a Christmas gift early to my wife. She's a big-time crafter, and I decided to upgrade her heat press that she uses for heat transfers and vinyl transfers and stuff like that. And so I took the opportunity to ask her to make me one of these. This is printed on aluminum, and there you go. My name, my logo. Again, just trying to manifest things. That this will go into the studio, into walk-in studios at some point, and hopefully help touch it up a little bit. But a really fun thing happened aside from all of that. So Marc Scott, the VOpreneur, if you haven't heard of him on YouTube, he's amazing. He approaches VO, or his online presence regarding VO, around the marketing aspect of it. He's not necessarily a coach or anything, but he teaches you how to market yourself to people, how to reach out to people, how to cold email and cold call and all of that stuff. I haven't taken his class yet, but I've really wanted to. But coming from a sales background myself, I'm sure a lot of what I've done over the years will translate easily into what it is that he's teaching. So I'm looking forward to that. But he had a recent promotion called 12 Days of Christmas. And if you sign up for it, you could win some great prizes like coaching sessions and year-long mentorships and free demos and things like that. I didn't get an opportunity to win one of the 12 big prizes, but he had a lot of smaller kind of bonus prizes, and I did end up winning one of those.
Oh, we're digging into all parts of Santa's stocking here.
Robert Vena from Colorado.
Robert Vena from Colorado. Congratulations. You've just won a 1-hour life coaching session with Andrea Head-Hazy.
It's a 1-hour coaching session with someone that used to work with Tony Robbins, so it's more of a life coaching session, but I'll take it, take whatever advice I can possibly get. But a especially cool thing happened during that broadcast. When they announced my name, which was really cool to see, first of all, they also... Well, during the chat, I was reading the chat and I put in "thank you very much." One of you guys recognized me and said, "Hey, Robert, I love your videos." And for a little brief moment, I felt like a celebrity. And then it quickly went away. But thank you very much for that. That was really cool to be recognized. I don't think anyone else noticed it. Hopefully someone saw it and got curious and jumped on my channel. That would be cool too. But it was a really cool thing to see today. So that's pretty much it. I just really wanted to come on here, wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and give you a quick update on my last video. I did mention that I started on voices.com and I got a short list already. I actually won a job. That first short list ended up being a job that I won, and it was a project for a church kind of Christmas presentation, which a lot of churches do these days. And they picked me for kind of a spoof of a Hallmark Christmas movie thing. I think I mentioned it last time, but it's one of those "this Christmas" spend it with Candace Cameron Bure, like that kind of thing. So I did it very silly, but it worked out. And then I saw that they had more auditions for kind of like a voice of God kind of thing, like in the beginning kind of thing. I auditioned for that, and I told him, hey, I'm the guy that's doing the Hallmark stuff. So he liked me. He picked me for that too. And then I saw he wanted to do it in Spanish as well. Like, I can do that too. So I actually ended up winning all 3 auditions. So for the moment, my stats on voices.com looks pretty good because I won 3 jobs in a pretty short succession, but they're all from the same client, and it's not exactly like a commercial gig or anything. But another really exciting thing did happen. A completely organic, unsolicited request came in through my website for an audition for a national spot. And this feels real. This feels big time. I haven't won it yet. I submitted my pricing, which was based on the GVAA, a lot more than I was comfortable quoting, but it is the standard going rate. It's a national spot that would go across, I think, 31 NBC markets and Telemundo, because it was English and Spanish. But I was completely taken aback and humbled by that. This is my first completely unsolicited job that they're coming to me for through my website. I know a few videos ago I mentioned that I won an audiobook job, and it was from someone that watches my channel, and he knew an author, or he worked for an author that was writing a book and was looking for someone to narrate it. So he reached out to me, and that kind of worked out. But this is completely unrelated to my channel, completely unrelated to anyone that I know. Someone quite literally was looking for voice actors, stumbled on my website, heard my sample, and decided to ask me to submit an audition and pricing. I'm a little shocked by that. And if I win that, that would definitely be the best Christmas present of all. I mentioned early on in my channel that right around my birthday, things should start picking up. Well, my birthday was a couple of weeks ago. I'm officially 50 now. And I would say that the little 2-week window before or after my birthday counts as things happening right around my birthday. So that came to fruition, and that's pretty wild and scary. But I will keep you guys posted to see if that actually works out. Because back in my Fiverr video, when I first got paid for that $20 job, and I said I'm officially a paid voice actor, while that was true, I think my first unsolicited national spot would definitely qualify me as officially a professional. At least that's what I'm going to call myself. In any case, this has been an incredible year. Thank you very much for everyone that's watched and commented and interacted with me. You guys have been really wonderful, and you've helped make this very stressful year something that I can enjoy. This channel has been a real joy to put out there, put myself out there, make some connections, make some friends. It's been absolutely amazing. So however you celebrate the holidays, however you do it with your family, by yourself, whatever religion you might recognize, or traditions you might recognize, please make the most of it. And I hope to see you guys soon after the new year. Can't believe it's officially going to be 2025. But in any case, thanks as always for sticking to the end. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year's.